breaking news is that Shotcity has a new gun. Welcome to Shotcity, baby! Hey guys, Shotcity here. Got a cool video for you today. I'm down in my gun room today, so got my 2 gun safes, my gun wall. So let's talk about a gun that I've had for a while now. It is the Glock 21. This is the Gen 3 model. I've put some Talon grips on it because the Gen 3 grips just aren't grippy enough for me. The texturing isn't good enough for me to really get a good hold on. So I put some Talon grips on there. This is a Austrian model, the SF version, which means that the distance between the back strap and the trigger is shorter than on the original version. Well, let me get that little camera string out the way. So the distance on the back strap to the trigger is shorter. Now this is one of the guns that I really enjoy. Of course, you know I'm a Glock fan, but just these big boy Glocks are kind of cool. So like they've got the thicker slides, thicker grip. So I didn't love the thicker grip of the 21 at first, but now that I've had it for a while, I can appreciate it. And I've got some cool holsters that this fits into pretty well. Also, for a 45 with 13 rounds, it's relatively, you know, just a nice size. Not too big, not too small. So I like it. And I love the look of it because it's a Glock, and I've got the standard sights on here. So I wish I had something with better sights. I have shot this gun quite a bit. In here I've got a bunch of magazines for it. Bear with me for a second. So I've got 10 magazines for this thing, so I've shot it quite a bit. It's a fun gun, but as you know, they've released the Gen 5 version, so I'll do a quick unboxing with you here and show you what comes in the box. So you get the gun, which we'll talk about here shortly. You get 1, 2, 3 magazines, the back straps, you get a gun lock, cleaning brush, and then of course you've got your manuals. And because the new Gen 5 is MOS optics ready, you get an optic mounting plate. So let's turn this camera back around so I can handle the gun a little bit and show you some of the differences. Okay, so this is the Glock 21 Generation 5. This is a gun that I've highly anticipated. Number one, because it is the Gen 5, which means it's ambi, so you've got the slide release on both sides, and the magazine release can be switched over. And of course, this gun is clear. So let's go over the features of this gun versus the old one. So you've got slide serrations up front, you've got slide serrations in the rear. This particular version did come with night sights, as well as the optic cut up top. So that's standard on all of the Gen 5 21s. The optics cut, the night sights are not. You've got the extended magazine release, and then as I mentioned before, this gun is ambi, so that's different. You have the back straps that you can interchange on this particular pistol, and that's just with it being past the Gen 4. That's all Glocks past Gen 4. You get the back straps that are interchangeable. It's got a good accessory rail up front, and then it has that marksman's barrel inside, And then also the trigger has been updated, so the trigger pull on this is really nice. And I think that they did something with the grip as well. So this grip has a bit of a flared mag well, which is nice, but also I think that the distance here is even shorter than on the SF model. Let me put them side by side real quick and we can take a look at that. So side by side, it actually may look a little thinner to me. It looks kind of thinner to me. Now let's see as far as the grip, what I think on the grip. Yeah, I definitely think that they've changed the grip to be a little bit smaller. So that's the Gen 3 grip. And then this is the Gen 5 grip. So yeah, I think my thumb and middle finger here touch a little bit better. So yeah, but also talking about magazine. So the magazine has an orange follower on the Gen 5s, as we know. Still 13 rounds, and then it has the little lip at the bottom, which, whatever, I could do without that. Not a huge fan of that, but yeah, I'm excited to get this gun out and to shoot it. I just love that trigger pull on the Gen 5s. Just feels great. And then I'm stoked about the Ameriglow night sights on this as well. And the other thing is internally, I'll break this down real quick off camera. So let me break the other one down. You'll notice on the different slides, so this is a Gen 3, you have a single recoil spring. That's the old style for Glock, right? And then on the Gen 5, you have the updated recoil spring, which is a double recoil spring. So that's nice. And I can take those out and just give you a better view of those side by side here. So hopefully you see those pretty well on camera. The double versus the single spring. So that's pretty cool. It's going to help mitigate some recoil for you. I don't think I've ever actually noticed any like huge difference in recoil, but the double spring is supposed to help with that. So let me get this back together real quick. The double spring is definitely supposed to be helpful with that. Me personally, I don't know if shooting my 9s, my 9mm Glocks, that I've ever noticed that, but this will be my first time shooting this 45, so I'll be looking forward to getting this out to the range, and definitely will be doing a review on this for you guys. So yeah, just wanted to show you my new toy. So until then, stay tuned for my shooting review on this bad boy. All right, thanks for watching. Shotcity.